Hello everyone, my name is Nicole Jackson. I'm a member of NPCA's Next Generation Advisory Council.
Hi everyone, my name is Garcia and I'm also a Next Generation Advisory Council member for NPCA.
And I'm Steve Beam, and I'm the distiller here at Limestone Branch, and we are a supporter of NPCA. One of my concerns is the park usage, and we experience record numbers of people that are in the national parks this summer, and that's awesome. But at the same time, those demands on the park are incredible. Not only just through the different resources needed, but just experiences for other people. And to be able to balance that need for us to get out into the parks and for the park, to need time to heal itself and to have, space for the birds and things. That's something I think we need, that I'm interested in and working on in the future as well, because the parks need the people, but at the same time they need their space as well.
Yeah, to some of our other council member groups, they did this amazing project where they were able to create kind of video tours. I think that's
Yes.
what it was, video tours of national park in Spanish. But I thought that was an amazing way to get even more people engaged, right? More people to learn about the parks.
I think having the discussion with younger age groups, especially with the use of social media, because social media can be very overwhelming, but I think it's a good tool to be able to connect with your representatives by tagging them along with issues and concerns that you have for a specific site, or even an environmental justice issue around national parks, and really in a way calling them out to, like, hey, this is happening, what can we do to make this a better situation for everyone?
You can start your own campaign through social media.
Yeah.
You can start like complete social movements through it. And if you can get a lot of people to do just like one little thing, it's a world of difference. And that's how like just individual actions can help, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And so we've hit many topics today and talked about how the parks have affected us in our life and what we've done, and just curious as advocates in the future what we can kind of pledge to do.
I feel like that's such a loaded question, because sometimes, you see these amazing mountainscapes and you feel like small, right? You feel tiny. You're like, how does myself can make an impact? And I think one of the biggest things that I want to pledge to like park advocacy would be to write to my representatives a lot more, because sometimes I'll just do it once, but no, I feel like it's something that I need to stick to and kind of narrow down what my asks are.
Yeah, I think for me, for sure, my pledge is to really learn more about the issues around climate change and how, specifically since I'm a bird watcher, how that's impacting specific species that need these natural habitats. So I instantly think of birds and how they're being impacted due to climate change and loss of habitat, and how we can do better in protecting those areas so they still have those places to go, whether they're migrating, whether they're year-round, they have access to food, they have access to space that they can live in.
And what you said about writing the representatives, it is so important, because it's just, they do really respond to things, and if a whole group of people are writing, each individually taking the responsibility, then it becomes this massive movement. And for me, I'm out talking with people all the time, all over the country, and our brand is named after one of the parks, so I'm always talking about the parks, and to be able to include NPCA in what they do, I try to as much as possible, and I think that's something that I can focus on a little bit more as well, is just letting people know that NPCA is out there and how they can get involved in it. It's just that small amount that individuals can do that can really cause a tipping point and cause that ripple that does affect things down the road.